Look, Mark, we have to be prepared for the worst here.
What do you mean?
Dad's in pretty bad shape. Even if he does make it and survives, it could be serious brain damage.
And what's your point?
So I'm saying we have to be realistic here.
Spoken like someone who doesn't give a damn. Typical.
Look, I do care about Dad, okay?
That's why I never bothered to visit, right? Only after he gets into a car accident.
It's not my fault they split up, okay?
Whatever, don't you have work or something to do?
Look, Mark, my point is, we don't even know if Dad will wake up. We have to be prepared. Like, how are things financially?
I think he's still paying off the flat.
Worst come to worst, you can't handle the payments yourself. I can help.
Firstly, Dad, he's gonna make it. And secondly, I don't need your help. I can take care of it myself.
It wasn't easy, man. The first thing they asked when I said I was from LifeFit was, where's Sheila?
You didn't tell them anything about what I told you, right?
No, I would never do that. I introed myself as a sales manager and that they could contact me directly if there's any issues.
Good. Regardless of what goes on within LifeFeed, we can't let that affect our relationship with our clients.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Keep working on them, take them out for lunch, whatever you want. We want them to like you more than they like Sheila.
No problem.
On my end, I've arranged for the board to come in for a meeting this afternoon. I have some concrete evidence of Sheila's monkey business.
Sounds serious.
Just keep her busy. If she finds out that the board is here, she might think something's up.
Just leave it to me, boss.
I knew I could count on you.
Hey, Mel, how about this one? The building looks quite nice.
Okay, anything will do.
What's wrong?
Khairul will probably end up going to a different school.
Well, you can always apply to the same one.
Please, her result is so much better than mine. We won't get accepted by the same schools.
Even if you go to different schools, you guys are still friends. You can still hang out.
I guess, but it won't be the same.
Look, Mel, that's part and parcel of growing up. You have to adapt, okay? Come, let's take a look at other schools.
So we need to move fast on this.
Move fast on what?
Nothing, I was just going through some sales projection with Chris.
Yeah, gotta try and whack as much as possible before we close the books for the year.
All right, Chris, I gotta go. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Right. Sheila?
So what were you boys really talking about?
Huh? Sales projection?
You can work on your sales stuff later. I got some stuff I need your help with. Let's go.
But Khairul said...
I don't have all day, Chris.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hey, hi, Mrs. P.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you.
I heard that Chris gave you a surprise.
Yeah, he did. It was nice to be able to get away for just a while.
Ah, it does sound lovely.
Yeah, it was. But, you know, I wasn't really so sure about it before.
Why not?
Well, it was quite a splurge, and we don't exactly need to be spending that kind of money.
At least your husband is romantic.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. Are you here to meet Akong?
Yes. Where is he?
Well, he's upstairs. His knee was giving him some trouble this morning.
Again? It's getting worse.
Yeah, seems pretty bad.
I better go and check on him.
Okay.
All right, you have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Ah Biao! Okay. Oh!
I'm okay. No need to help.
Look at you, you barely can walk.
Then, how did I manage to get here by myself?
Very painfully, I suppose.
Nonsense lah. I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
I look very fine, okay? You better go have your eyes checked.
Why didn't you tell me that your knee was acting up?
You already know my knee is giving me problems, what?
I didn't know it was this bad. I'm taking you to see the doctor.
No. I just took a Panadol, okay? I'll be fine.
Oh, stubborn as an ox.
from Mr. Ong that you dropped by and saw him in his office the other day.
Yeah, but just to introduce myself.
For what?
I thought it's good if all our clients see me as a point of contact for anything sales related.
Is that so?
I'm sorry, I thought it's more efficient this way. The faster we can resolve their issues, the better, right?
I guess you're right. Good job, Chris. I like your initiative.
Just trying to do my best.
Since you're so efficient, maybe you can help me with all of these.
When do you need all of this done by?
Today.
What?
Problem?
No, not at all.
I knew I could count on you, Chris. Chop chop.
Chris, a moment. Someone I want you to meet.
Just give me 2 minutes to catch my breath, all right?
What happened?
Sheila just asked me to collect a dry cleaning, service a car, and I spent an hour queuing up for a Michelin star wonton mee.
She's working you hard.
Yeah, I think she suspects something.
Just play it cool, all right? Come, let's go.
Where?
I want to introduce you to one of our directors, and he doesn't like to wait. Come, let's go. Joseph. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting.
Yep.
This is Chris, one of our sales manager. Chris, Joseph Fernandez.
So nice to meet you, Mr. Fernandez.
Please take a seat.
Yep.
Yeah, Khairul has mentioned a name a few times before.
Oh, don't believe everything you hear.
Live feed needs more people like you, Chris. Driven, committed, at least that's what Khairul tells me.
Thank you, sir.
I've been telling Joseph that a lot of Chris's initiatives has really pushed our third quarter revenue growth.
Keep up the good work, Chris.
Definitely.
I think it's high time that you saw a doctor.
No need. Waste time. Yeah. I'm feeling better already, is it?
Ah Biao,
No need, doctor. I'll go see a sincere later on for some twin.
why can't you just go see a regular doctor? Why must you be so stubborn?
Why? You think Western medicine is so good, huh? They only know to treat the symptoms, you know. TCM treats the cause.
Oh, so what is the cause of your knee pain?
You lah. I don't know lah. Maybe it's old age.
Well, if you won't do it for yourself, think about your passenger safety. How can you drive like this?
I drive using my foot, okay? Not my knee.
I give up. Dr. Bhaskar? Excuse me, Dr. Bhaskar. You know, Ah Biao's knee has been giving him a lot of trouble these past few days.
Don't bother him, okay? Dr. Bhaskar is a very busy man. Don't bother with such small things. It's part and parcel of growing old, huh?
Well, I would say if you are in pain, it's best that you come in so that we can investigate further.
And should he be driving with his knee in this state?
Oh, definitely not, Ah Biao. For your own safety.
Based on the cut-off, these are my only choices.
Okay, might as well go for the best one, right?
Not really.
Why not?
Because if you go to a school where most people are better than you, then you'll never be able to compete.
Well, that's not true.
It is. It's better to go to a not-so-good school. It'll be easier to do well.
Who told you such nonsense?
Everyone knows. If you choose the wrong school, you're dead.
Leila, come on. Your PSLE score doesn't determine the outcome of the rest of your life. Life is made up of a series of bus stops. At each bus stop, you get to choose a different bus to take.
Okay.
Okay, PSLE is just one bus stop. There will be many more bus stops.
Are you making this up?
The next bus you're going to take is going to be a 4-year journey. Okay, at the end of the day, it's not about which bus, but how you make the most out of the journey.
Nice try, Daddy.
Look, I'm serious. Okay, as long as you work hard, that is the most important thing.
But it's not fair. Why do some people get to take the train just because they have better results?
Leila, you know the story of the tortoise and the hare, right? Okay, what seems like the better option isn't always the better option. Don't let PSLE define the rest of your life.
There you go. Thank you, Zo. Yep. Ah Biao, just call Salma anytime and let her know you're coming.
Yeah, see how lah.
Don't take too long. It's not so good. See you, Mrs. Pereira.
Thank you, Dr. Bhaskar.
See you, doctor.
Bye, Zul.
Yep.
You are pitcha lobang, you are.
The very fact that you're saying that, you know there's a problem.
Hey, Biao, just go for a checkup. What's the big deal?
You don't be kepo, okay?
Why do you insist on being so stubborn? It makes no sense.
Ah Biao, health is wealth.
If you don't call Dr. Bhaskar's office now and make an appointment, I'll drag you there myself.
As if you can.
As if I will help her.
Okay lah. Everybody's bullying me.
Actually, Daddy, I think I want to go to the same school as Melissa.
Okay, what did you base your decision on?
I don't know. We kind of talked about it before the exams.
But is that what you really want?
But I can't just leave her alone. I'll feel bad.
Okay, Melissa aside, is there a school you are keen on?
Tanglin has a good netball team.
There you go. And since you played netball in NGPS, it makes sense, right?
But I don't think Melissa can make it based on a cut-off.
Leila, it's your life. You have to think about yourself and make the choice that is best for you, not Melissa.
Kind of like how you decided to leave the gym and work for Peter Tay.
Something like that. Look, even if you and Mel go to different schools, you will have plenty of chances to catch up, okay?
Tanglin it is then.
Ready?
Chris, can you ask Sheila to come to the meeting room right now? Yeah. All right, thanks.
What's up?
Please have a seat over there, Sheila.
I didn't know there was a board meeting today. What's on the agenda?
You.
I know what you've been doing, Sheila.
What is this? Some kind of witch hunt?
Some evidence has been brought to our attention. These transactions, they're quite suspicious.
Everything I have been doing has been above board. This is ridiculous.
Actually, it is serious. This is grounds for criminal breach of trust.
But if we go to the authorities, it will attract a lot of negative publicity for the company, and that's the last thing we need right now.
This is the thanks I get for bringing you on board.
Sheila, the board is prepared to accept your resignation, and that will be the end of it.
Just do the right thing.
Fine. I quit. I'm gonna make sure that you regret this. If it isn't Khairul's new blue-eyed boy, you better watch yourself, Chris.
Where's your dad? He had to go back to work. You know, if you want to go to a different school from me, it's okay, I understand. Really? Yeah, you got a better score than me. You have more choices. I put Tanglin High as my first choice. I put Tanglin Crest. Okay, cool. They have a good netball team. Yeah, I mean, even if we go to different schools, we can still hang out, I guess. One more thing. What happened between our dads? That's between them. It has nothing to do with us. Okay. So you have no right to give me crap about it, okay? Okay. Good.
You must be Miss O.
Your Mark?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss O.
Please, Sheila will do.
Have a seat, please. Here you go.
Mark, let me be frank with you. When I made the booking yesterday, I didn't know I'd be in such a bad mood today, so I was thinking of cancelling.
Don't. It's my job to make sure that you're feeling better by the end of this booking.
Good.
Hungry?
Thirsty, actually. It's been a really long day. Can I get 2 double scotches over here? And what would you like?
So Sheila just quit like that. Just like that.
Wow.
She's really quite dumb to cheat the company.
Well, it's not like she needs the money.
Oh, you never know. For some people, it's never enough.
So what you mean is Khairul just blew the whistle on his business partner?
You should have seen him. He really whacked her nicely in front of the entire board.
You look very pleased with yourself.
Of course, I'm the one who's helping him the entire time.
Yeah, until he decides he doesn't need you anymore.
Okay, whatever it is, with Sheila gone, looks like there's an opening for the number 2 spot.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. I'm gonna get a kick.
I'm really glad that Chris has Khairul to look out for him at work.
Well, if I were Chris and I saw what Khairul did to Sheila, why would I continue to trust him?
Because he was doing the right thing.
All we have is his side of the story.
Just guess, it will be fun.
I don't know. Maybe some part of me is afraid to know the truth.
Don't worry. Client confidentiality is a big part of my job.
Okay. 24?
I'm flattered that you think that I'm so mature. Really.
Come on, tell me how old you are.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a hint. I haven't even ORD yet.
You're a child.
Don't worry. I can be whoever you want me to be, Sheila.
And those legs! Oh, God.
I'm sure by now you've heard about the fiasco that happened at the office this afternoon.
Yep. News travels fast.
I want to thank you, Dinah.
For what?
Because if it wasn't for you, I would have never suspected anything.
Well, I'm just glad that you guys managed to sort her out.
It's been going on for a while, you know. She took us for a ride.
Yeah. Looks like you won't have to worry about her anymore.
You got that right. And I couldn't have done it without Chris, too. He's a good guy.
If you're related to him, it's kind of a different story.
Anyways, I gotta go. Thanks again for saving life feed.
Yeah. I'm just glad that Sheila's finally out of all of our lives.
All right, bye.
Yep, bye.
Hey.
What do you want?
Are you okay?
Do I look okay?
Come. Okay, I'll get you a cab.
If you're here to gloat, just get it over with.
I'm not, okay?
Then go away. Go! Just go! I don't need you!
Hey, drink.
What is this? Pity?
It's just water.
Just leave!
You cut my rose, yeah, you let me go. Restore my heart to an overflow. You give me joy unspeakable. I'm free.
You're kidding.
You're missing the point.
The point being?
Khairul is behind everything.
She's a liar and a cheat, and you're taking her word.
Yeah, and you're taking Khairul's side.
Because he's done nothing wrong.
Says you?
Says the facts. Are you forgetting that she threw herself down the stairs and she blamed me? Now she's saying that Khairul sabotaged your cooking demonstration and you're believing her?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, since Khairul's your childhood BFF, that means he's completely trustworthy.
This has nothing to do with Khairul and me.
Really?
Yes, really. This is you. This is you being paranoid because you're being manipulated by your psycho ex again.
It makes sense, okay? Khairul has something against my family and I'm going to figure out what.